What is happening, YouTube? It's your homie S Dot coming back to you with some BT6 finally. Set finally just came out with the pre-release this past weekend. I hope you guys all got what you guys and girls got, everything that you wanted out of the set. And if not, of course, the set's coming out this coming week, this coming Friday, and we will be able to get some product. Prices should be dropping, etc. So right now I got a cool matchup for you. I am playing Jesmon, probably my main deck for the entire format. And my opponent is playing a purple mixed kind of Three Musketeers deck. So it'd be cool, but it's a purple main focus on it. As you can see, he hatched a Demi-Meramon and Digivolved into an Entmon. So he Digivolved into an Entmon and then also played an Entmon. And what that Entmon does on deletion is you trash 3 cards from the top of your deck. And what that's going to allow you to do is fill your graveyard for your Beelstarmon later on. So I Digivolved on my first turn into the, I had the Demi-Meramon and Digivolved into an Agumon, and then into a blocker, gave him 1, and then he went, and then on my turn, I played a Sistermon. So that Sistermon is a really cool card and allows it to be a blocker along with every other Sistermon and his name on the field. Real quick, as you can see, he's separating his graveyard because he wants to be able to count. I knew he was playing Beelstarmon when I saw him specifically separating the 3 Musketeers cards and the 7-drop cards. And forgive me for this view. I need to learn how to edit so I can put our mats and everything face to face, like we're literally facing each other. But unfortunately, I don't know how to do that yet, and I need to. This is why I'm also putting the cards on the screen for you guys to read, especially because these cards are new. So we see a Magna Kid in the graveyard. Looks like we see a, I think that's a Millenniummon. Yeah, we have some Millenniummon under there as well. So we got a lot going on. We're moving a little fast paced. We're going to try to keep up as best as I can. He also has the new Tamer on the field. I'm not sure exactly what the Tamer's name is. When you see it on the screen, of course, you'll see it then. But if I do not control a level 4 or lower Digimon at the start of his turn, he gains 2 memory. So there's a bunch of new Tamers that allow you to gain 2 memory in a certain way. I'm going to attack with the Sistermon here and hit into a... looks like another Millenniummon, might be the alternate art. So I die there. I don't mind that though, because the Sistermon, play another Sistermon, draw another card, a lot of value. Having the Sistermons in the grave are okay because the Jesmon revives them from the graveyard, which is really cool. Gotta play a Baalhuckmon. Baalhuckmon reminds me of something like Shoutmon. We have yet another card where you have to be careful of having 5k or lower blockers out. I'm not sure how important 5k or lower blockers in general are going to be this format besides like Sistermon. And model, I take it back. They're going to be relevant to some extent, but I don't know. We'll see how the format develops. We're going to hatch an egg, Digivolve into another Entmon. I think that's still the same Entmon where you're able to trash 3 cards on deletion to again fill your graveyard for Beelstarmon. He's going to play the other Entmon. Now what this Entmon does is you get to discard a card from your hand to add back a Beelstarmon, I want to say, to your hand. Or any Musketeers card, I'm not 100%. Okay, you get to add any, I'm assuming, any card with 3 Musketeers in his name back to your hand. Again, I'm a little fuzzy on some of these cards, so forgive me because I'm kind of doing this on the fly. And I wanted to get some content out for you guys. But again, the cards will be on the screen so you can see them as they are played, the new cards anyway. So, I don't have a... And also... Of course, things are just going to be really weird for all of us until we get the... Keep in mind, this is pre-starter decks. So while I don't have the, red memory boost, I think all of these decks are still a little weird. There we go. We got the, I forgot. I want to say Gundramon? Is that Gundramon or whatever his name is? 11k black Digimon 3 Musketeer that we got from the set. So a lot of rookie rushing we got kind of going on here. He's going to swing with the... He's supposed to... Oh, I think he's reminding me that he's supposed to... Okay, so the other effect of the Purple Tamer is you can tap it to draw a card when you attack with a Purple Digimon. Keeps it simple. He's going to attack with the Entmon. He's going to trash 3 first with the effect, and then he's going to draw a card for Demi-Meramon because I blocked with my Monochromon. See what he does next. Okay, so draws a card and discards a Fly Bullet. Fly Bullet's another very strong card out of the 3 Musketeer arsenal. He's going to attack again with the Entmon. Entmon's going to hit into a security attack Greymon from the starter deck. And now, excuse me, he's looking through his graveyard. That probably tells me that he finally does have a Beelstarmon. Excuse me. Thanks, kid. So maybe he'll play the Beelstarmon. Doesn't seem like so great right now, though, to be honest. I do have an ultimate in the back. Looks like he's evolving for 6. Yep, that puts me at 4. So, yeah, Beelstarmon's effect is it costs 1 less for every 7 cost option in your hand or in your grave, and every 3 Musketeers card in your grave. So he has 6 total, as you can see with the separate graveyard he has there to help keep track. He's not sure exactly what to grab. He has the nail bone on top. He can use the nail bone to revive 2 guys. I don't even know if he has 2 in the grave to be able to bring back anyway. But let's see what he decides. He could get rid of my blocker. He can't attack, though, of course. It doesn't have rush or anything. I'm not sure exactly what I'm explaining right here. Oh, I think he was asking me my inheritables under my Voltramon. I think that's exactly what he was doing. So yeah, ends up grabbing back the Fly Bullet. Fly Bullet is such a cool card. Delete anything 6-star or lower. It doesn't have to be suspended or unsuspended. And all the requirements on the Fly Bullet, on the magical bullet, the red one, and then all of the different colors. If you have a, oh, there goes Jesmon, so it puts me at 1. It allows you to be able to play that card no matter the color cost, as long as you have the 3 Musketeers on the field. So you got the blue, you got the Beelstarmon on the field, and then play the red one or the black one, the one that deletes all 7 costs or less. Again, I'm not familiar with a lot of these card names. Bear with me as the set goes along, and obviously as the weeks go on, I will get better with these names. So we're going to play Judgment of the Blade. So Judgment, it allows me to be able to attack an unsuspended Digimon, which is really strong. And it also has Piercing now after I play the Sistermon from my graveyard. Sistermon is going to allow me to draw a card, and then now it's also a blocker. And I have like 17k in like 2 or 3 checks in my, no, 2 checks. So really cool. I hit a Trump Sword, so actually Trump Sword ended up working out for me. He hits my Sistermon, unfortunately, but if let's say I had my ultimate, the ultimate that allows you to unsuspend, I would have died to the Trump Sword. So that actually worked out that I wasn't able to unsuspend there, because Trump Sword definitely would have got me. I have 1 memory left. See what I end up deciding to do. Do I have another Sistermon to play? That'd be ideal. No, okay, I play a Monochromon. So the Monochromon turns off his Tamer, and so he won't, gain another 2 memory. And I'm only leaving him at 2, so he doesn't have a ton of memory to work with. However, if he does another Beelstarmon, then that's kind of annoying, because he can probably just get rid of my, not probably, he'll just add back the, yep, okay. So not just the Beelstarmon, Alt-Art Beelstarmon. So shout out to our AA Beelstarmon holders. He gets back the Fly Bullet, and he's going to Fly Bullet my Jesmon, so very unfortunate. However, you know what? He only has 1 security left, so I don't really have to worry about building into another Jesmon. I just need to get enough Digimon on the field to pressure him to be able to allow me to attack for game. And him not get a ton of blockers on the field. As you can see, he has a Valmon in the back, or in his trash, so if he's able to somehow get it out, we'll see. There's another Gundramon. The Monochromon's going to attack, get that out of there. Now we just need to pressure him to a point where, we can just get game next turn. If he doesn't, I guess, get rid of all my guys or establish a blocker. I'm kind of annoyed too, though, because I have to be careful of that, the Dark Hole for 7 costs or less card, the black option one. There's a Hugmon. Hugmon's gonna net me, looks like just Sistermon, which is fine. And but now I have 2 guys on the battlefield in order to be able to attack for game. So if he doesn't have a way to get rid of it this turn, then we're Gucci. We're Gucci, good to go. So fingers crossed. I'm not too looking forward to it though, because he probably does have something. We all gotta assume they have it, right? So sitting here hoping that he can't get out 2 blockers somehow, because otherwise, like I said, we're good. Ooh, okay, so he has a Zwart. So what the Zwart's gonna end up doing is putting me to 5, but now he has the means to. Well, he has a Valmon. The thing is, does he have another blocker though? If he doesn't have another blocker, then we're good. And luckily, I guess he didn't have another 7-cost option card in his hand to be able to get rid of my Hugmon. Well, I guess if he would have did that, then he wouldn't have been able to play the Zwart as well in the same turn. So he didn't have enough memory to do all of that. So he has a Valmon, and he's looking through his grave, and he's going back again through his grave. So it looks like he doesn't have another blocker. And I think we're going to end up being able to get it. Yeah, we end up taking the game because we got the rookie in the back, so it worked out. On to game 2. Moving on to game 2. Not sure who's going first. I'm not touching my cards, so I'm assuming he's going to go first. He's going to draw a turn, hatch a Demi-Marimon, and just play a Mechanorimon. So that's interesting that he's playing Mechanorimon. I saw a blue player playing a Mechanorimon in his what was it, bond deck earlier. So that's interesting. Maybe that's something that I should consider. I don't know, but he's really good. You know what? Because there's a lot of rookies just really going around, attacking lately, especially in the Gabu Bond deck, etc. So maybe that's something to consider. But unfortunately, I don't open a rookie. Looks like, and I'm just gonna hard play a Greymon. So he's gonna Digivolve. I missed what he Digivolved in, but he has the Gankrumon promote, excuse me, which is a 2-cost over level 3. I'm gonna Digivolve into a Voltramon, still no rookie, but I'm putting him at 2. And you have the Genkumon promote's gonna come out. He has Rush, and then like when he comes out, you can like put one of the other two or both counterparts under him, and they both have inheritables. I'm not familiar exactly with those yet, so I can't speak on it. But depending on how much memory you have, you can bring that back with Zwart, and then since it has Rush, of course, you can attack with it at the same turn. Uses Demi-Miramon's effect to draw a card and discard the Gundramon. Forgive me if the card's name is not Gundramon. I could have sworn his name was Gundramon something. And plays a Tamer. Okay, so the Tamer, now I am in a position where he'll be able to start at 3 memory minimum if I'm not able to get rid of his, or excuse me, if I'm not able to play a level 4 or lower. So I'm going to Digivolve into Z Greymon. Now, fun fact about this, Z Greymon was not supposed to be in here. It was actually, so when I built this deck at first, I got about like 4 or 5 boxes, and I didn't have, we get 3 checks like that from the Voltramon and the Greymon. I didn't have a 4th Jesmon. That Z Greymon was the proxy for the 4th Jesmon. And then when I got the 4th Jesmon, I forgot which was which between the War Greymon that stops option cards from BT1 or 2 and had the Zeeg in there still. So I wasn't gonna like be like, oh snap, hey bro, this shouldn't be in here. I just kept it, and so I had 4 Jesmon and 1 Z Greymon. Z Greymon's not supposed to be in there at all. Maybe I found some new hot tech, probably not. But yeah, so but it is what it is. Sometimes you just play random stuff anyway to see if it works, right? So we take those and we'll take it, and we got a clean swing. We didn't run into any megas that would kill the Zeeg, which is kind of funny and kind of awkward again as well, because again it was supposed to be a proxy, but it is what it is. We're just testing. It's all, you know, the beginning anyway. Finally drawn to a rookie. Unfortunately, it's Huckmon though, because like, you know, you'd rather probably play the Huckmon versus drawing it. I've seen some Japanese players too. Shout out to the Jap players that like, even if like Huckmon is the only Digimon rookie in their hand, they'll hard play the Huckmon anyway, because like its value on play is just so much more valuable than just digivolving it or in your egg, so in your breeding area. So that's something to think about. Attack with the Zeeg again. He blocks with the Mechanori. Doesn't want to lose the rest of his security. Don't blame him. I'm going to play a Sistermon. Doesn't have a lot of value besides drawing me a card right now. And of course sets up for a Jesmon play later on. So we got an Impmon and another, the Genkumon promote. They came on the field last turn from the Nailbone. Sorry I missed that. Didn't talk about it. And of course playing the Sistermon allowed me to play around his Tamer, not giving him another 2 memory. So okay, Immon's gonna die and he's gonna mill 3. Let's see what's happening next. Maybe I guess Beelstarmon might be a good drop here. Genkumon's gonna swing in and gonna hit into a Voltramon 7k, so that also dies. Down it looks like about 2 security. So we're neck and neck at 2 security. I do present game though on board with my 2 guys in on the field and then 1 in the breeding area. So something definitely for him to think about in terms of probably need to again drop the Beelstarmon to get rid of something on my board. I'm not sure what 7 cost option cards he has in his grave either though, so he may not have the greatest cards in there to even get rid of the Zeeg. Seeing as like how fast he's playing, he's not really, you know, maybe. Yeah, okay, he's going to play the Beelstarmon. Beelstarmon is going to get him Trump Sword. And unfortunately, the Trump Sword is not going to be able to get rid of the Zeeg because he's suspended because he swung last turn. So I'm going to unsuspend here. And this is still game presented on board because Zeeg has 3 checks and Bao Huckmon, of course, will be the swinging blow for game. So I just have to hope that the Zeeg doesn't die on this first check, because if it does, then I won't be able to get the second check. And then, of course, Bao Huckmon can swing for game. So I don't think there's anything else to do but just try and go for it. So we go for his, yep. And we live on that first one, so it's going to end up being it. And Bao Huckmon swings it for game. So Jesmon didn't finish the game, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes, you know, that's how these games go. And hope y'all enjoyed the start of the content for BT6 and be looking out for more coming from me soon. Again, I hope you guys got all the product that you wanted or needed. And, you know, if you didn't, I hope the week coming, that with the prices dropping and things like that, with more product being in circulation, you all get what you're looking for. With that, be looking out for more content coming in soon, more deck profiles, etc. Catch you guys in my next one. Y'all know what it is. Y'all have a great night, day, and or night whenever you're catching this video. Stay in your progression, no question. And I'm heading out. Peace.